Athletic Brewing is tackling the fast-growing market of non-alcoholic beer. The company's CEO spent more than a decade as a trader on Wall Street before leaving to launch the company. Joining us right now is Bill Shufelt. He's the co-founder and CEO of Athletic Brewing. And Bill, it's very good to see you. And I just want to explain to the audience, because I was telling the guys here at the table why we wanted to do this segment. I happened to be at a party about 3 or 4 months ago outdoors, and I was handed a beer that I thought was a beer, just a regular old beer, and I drank it, and I remember saying to the person next to me, "This is amazing. This is a great beer. What kind of beer is this? This is so good." And then the guy looks at me and he goes, "You know that's a non-alcoholic beer?" And I said, "No, I don't believe you. This is great. What is this?" It's Athletic Brewing Company. Anyway, Bill, it's great to have you on the program. And now I've discovered that this company is blowing up. I can't tell you how many people I meet who seem to know about Athletic Brewing Company, and I'm now buying it on Amazon, and the whole thing is crazy. So how did you create this company, and what is going on with this whole space? Because it does seem like this space is growing, not just your own company, but there's a whole competitor set that seems to be emerging.
Andrew and team, thank you so much for having me on. This is definitely a fun one for me after listening to your show for a decade plus. Thank you so much for the service and just getting the financial industry the news in the morning. Love the show. Yeah, non-alcoholic beer, great tasting non-alcoholic beer is, and always has been, an oxymoron until now. Beer has been something that humans have been drinking for thousands of years. It just hadn't been adapted for the modern lifestyle. And Athletic really set out to get this ball rolling and has totally turned this industry that had been stagnant for decades, had terrible post-prohibition stigmas attached to it. And we've made great beer and obliterated those stigmas.
But Bill, explain what you did, because I remember maybe, I don't know, 20, 15 years ago, drinking stuff like O'Toole's, which I hate to say, it's kind of gross. It doesn't taste like beer, right? It doesn't. And so, well, what did you do?
So we have built 2 facilities in the country. One of them is behind me on the screen here in Connecticut and San Diego. We own all our own brewing. We use super high quality ingredients. The base ingredient of all our beers is organic Vienna malt, but it's the care, the attention. Our co-founder, John, is a highly awarded alcoholic craft brewer who came over to this side and saw the potential in it. We are putting the attention that non-alcoholic beer never had, not only in the product, but in the marketing, taking it out of the penalty box, making it positive, aspirational, something people are truly excited to hold in their hand. And we're taking beer out of those Friday and Saturday night occasions only and making it something you can drink 7 days a week and feel great about. It's got great nutritionals, and you can have a beer, go to a work dinner, go to a bar, anything on a weekday.
By the way, depending on which one you get, I should say 50 calories or 70 calories. The pale ale, I think, is 70 calories. Bill, I was also telling everybody at the table, because you're not allowed to endorse the product as a journalist.
It sounds like you're a paid promoter.
I know. But I liked it so much, I didn't know what to do. I've literally been buying the stuff by the crate from Amazon. Bill, the other thing you've got going now is seltzer water. And this is fascinating because there's 2 things going on in the marketplace around seltzer. One is there's hard seltzer, which you're probably seeing all over the place. But the other thing is now you guys are doing a seltzer that's like a flavored seltzer with hops in it. I was trying to explain to Scott and Melissa what that even tastes like.
I mean, it sounds disgusting.
You think it sounds disgusting?
I
was telling you it sounded
fun.
There's a fun. It's sort of like having like a little cocktail, like a mocktail cocktail. It's kind of fun. I can't explain it. Bill, can you do a better job than I'm doing here?
Please.
So there's so many non-alcoholic occasions during the day, and most of those are filled by water or other declining beverage categories like sugary sodas. Sugary sodas alone are a $250 billion plus category in the U.S., so there's all sorts of slivers to slice off that. And there's surprisingly little innovation in the sparkling water category also. So our day pack it's a lightly fruited, lightly hopped, just a premium sparkling water that people can enjoy any time of day. And it complements those other occasions where we're selling non-alcoholic beer also in that $100 billion beer category, trying to add more days of the week to that category as well.